Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, as the Fifth Dimension Pro Wrestling presents Full Boogie. You're in for a treat tonight, folks. My name is the Psychedelic Sasquatch.
And I am Mike Scudero, and we've got a stacked card for you tonight. First up, we've got nobody's better than Michael Mistretta taking on the son of the sun, Leo Sparrow.
Then we got an intergender match featuring JRedd going one-on-one with Amity LaVey.
Then after that, we've got Joe Ocasio stepping up to Mr. Main Event Salvatore Savelli.
Tag team action continues as it is time for the post-game to clash with the team of absolute greatness.
And there is breaking news, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, as the slime balls arrived at the building today, and they were jumped, actually, by the Audacity in the parking lot in a vicious beatdown, as you can see.
Oh, my God, look at that, Michael. That is brutal.
It's absolutely relentless.
Uncalled for. Unreal, you would say.
No, it's complete Bush League stuff.
Oh, wow, and if you look here, Tommy Rand, folks, really takes the brunt of it. As the Audacity is just, oh, man,
can you believe that they actually
just hit him
slammed
with a 4x4?
They slammed his head into the car door.
That is incredible.
So now,
I don't know if he's going to be able to continue tonight, folks. I don't know if he's actually going to be in shape to wrestle tonight after taking a hit like that to the head.
Yeah, so Tommy Rand, I mean, he's going to be unable to compete. We're going to have to see who the mystery partner is for that match later.
Are you guys ready? First up, from Northport, New York, nobody's better, Michael.
Comes, Mike. You are looking at one of the greatest wrestlers in professional indie wrestling today. This is Michael Mistretta. Nobody's better.
Well, I get a weird feeling off him. He just seems to really get into it with the crowd a lot, really seems to be really full of himself. No doubt the talent's there, but I don't know. I just get a certain feeling about this guy. I don't know.
Oh, I'm not saying he's not arrogant. I'm not saying he talks a lot of smack, but he backs it up more than anybody I've ever seen. And I think we're going to find out tonight why nobody's better than Michael Mistretta himself.
As he's standing in the ring here waiting for his opponent here. Sparrow, the son of the sun here.
Look at this guy throwing Kale out into the crowd. Incredible. I've never seen him before, but I've heard a lot about this guy. I've seen him featured in the Pro Wrestling Illustrated as one of the top rising stars, and I've been looking forward to checking him out for a long time.
Yeah, and he was trained by Cardona's tag partner, Brian Myers.
Is that so?
Yep. Max Caster, Pat Buck.
Wow, so he's been around a lot of talent, and I'm sure he's got something to prove here against Michael Mistretta. And if, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Michael Mistretta actually beat Matt Cardona in a match for the NYWC Championship last year.
Yeah, exactly. So you talk about paths crossing here.
So you're telling me Matt Cardona was this guy's trainer's tag team partner?
That's exactly what we're saying. So after...
That's something else. We got a small world.
After Leo Sparrow just threw some kale out to the audience, make sure they're eating healthy. He and Mistretta are getting into it now, as Mistretta shoves him right into the corner to start the match.
Where does one even go to buy kale, Mike? You go to Whole Foods for something like that? Michael Mistretta is not a kind of guy that goes to Whole Foods.
No, you probably won't find him in the produce section very often. You're going to see Leo there all the time, though. Now you see Michael Mistretta. He's getting into it with the crowd more. I mean, he's got a match to go here.
And that's the thing with Michael Mistretta. He has no tolerance for these people of the crowd, and that's why he wouldn't shop at Whole Foods, because he has no tolerance for the people that shop at Whole Foods. I can't imagine him being on a line full of Leo Sparrows.
Doesn't seem to have much tolerance for Leo Sparrow either.
Can you blame him?
Doesn't really seem to be wanting to start this match yet either. Taking some time here. As they both now seem ready to go as they meet in the middle of the ring here. Tying each other up.
Sparrow getting the best of him right there with his quickness right up the jump. Speaking of jump, right over his head. Mistretta with a nice block.
Nice blocking. Now Leo Sparrow landing some hits, and with the monkey flip throws Mistretta into the corner.
Yep, Leo Sparrow was too good for that one. But Mistretta getting out of the way.
Now he throws Mistretta away and hits a nice drop kick right to the face as Mistretta then rolls out of the ring to get out of the way of him.
That was a beautiful drop kick, Mike. I hit him right across the shin. And I don't blame Mistretta one bit for getting out of there and taking a second to think about this.
But Leo doesn't want to wait for him.
Right on top of him there with another drop kick to the outside through the middle rope. And that one hit him even harder in the chin.
So now they're getting into it on the outside of the ring right by the gates here as Mistretta lands a hit to the midsection. Now,
like a cheap shot, Mike.
Turning around. You want to talk about a cheap shit, throws him right into the ring post.
Oh, wow. And I wouldn't be shocked if Leo Sparrow is unconscious after that. Right now, you can tell he's seeing stars.
Crowd is definitely voicing their displeasure with Mistretta after that ring post hit.
Cover him right here, and he knows exactly what to do.
Mistretta wasting no time here.
Stay on top of him here. He knows exactly what to do, Mike. Such a poised professional.
Kicking him in the back here before punching him now in the face a few times and now going for the cover. As Leo Sparrow kicks out at 2 despite taking a ring post hit, as you'll see here on the replay. My goodness.
It's nice to see that Leo Sparrow isn't injured from that, but that definitely took a lot out of him.
So Sparrow just trying to find his way here as Mistretta
his neck.
Going after the neck now and the head. Mistretta's going to go for another cover in the corner. And another kick out at 2 by Sparrow.
Got a 2 count there, but Mike's got to watch his positioning there close to the ropes. That gives Sparrow a chance to break it with the rope or something like that, you know. He's got to make sure he gets it into the middle of the ring next time if he wants to get him for 3.
Seems where they are right now before Mistretta throws him right back into the corner.
A nice whip into the corner here by Mistretta. Followed up with lights out. Look at that knee.
Right to the midsection as Sparrow goes down. We're going to have another cover by Mistretta here. And another kick out at 2 by Sparrow.
Now just looking at these two, Mistretta might not look like the more powerful contender, but when he hits you full speed with a knee like that right across the dome, it's harder than anybody else in independent wrestling. It's just as hard as anybody.
And despite that, you've got Sparrow not giving up here, trying to hype himself and the crowd up as Mistretta still got him in a hold here, right in the center.
Yeah, the crowd has definitely been giving it to Michael Mistretta, and you can tell they're trying to rally behind Leo Sparrow, but I don't know if it's enough.
You see that cover in the corner before for those 2 nice moves by Mistretta. And Mistretta still got him in the middle of the ring now. Sparrow trying to do anything he can to get out of his grasp. And a nice move there to get Mistretta off
break the hold. He can get to his feet here. It could be big. Mike's got to stay on top of him.
Sparrow attempted to kick him in the face, but he's just met with a punch by Mistretta.
You know, he just takes his time.
And Sparrow,
and Sparrow catches him with a kick to the face.
Nice comeback there.
Out of nowhere.
After being rolled into the middle of the ring, just lands a kick right on Mistretta's face.
We saw
there.
Mike do that earlier and snap his neck forward, and this time he rolls through. He expected it. He said, "You're not going to fool me twice," and that's very smart of Leo Sparrow to do that.
Sparrow trying to amp himself up, doing anything he can to get back to his feet here before Mistretta does, so he could land another hit on him. Mistretta's heading his way, but Sparrow meets him with an elbow. And now a kick to the face. Sparrow finding some momentum here. What is he doing here, CJ?
What's in this bag? What is it, thumbtacks? Oh my God, it's kale.
He's taking the vegetables out. Oh, he's going with the jabs. Jabbing here.
Mike looks woozy.
And after the jab, he throws the kale.
That's not right.
Right in his face.
That's not right. He should be disqualified, Mike. Kale to the face.
And now he's just taking full-on advantage of it. As he's right over Mistretta now.
Mike, get out of there, Mike. Get out of there, Mike. Oh, no.
Maybe getting ready for it. He
no.
is. It is the broccoli buster landed in the corner.
Sick. That is not right.
Mistretta totally out of sorts after getting
absolutely disgraceful.
The kale thrown in his face as a nice moonsault landed off the middle rope by Sparrow. The count, and Mistretta kicks out at 2. What a job by Mistretta staying alive there after all that.
I can't believe he survived that, Mike. That's not right. Leo Sparrow should be disqualified from this match for using kale like that. He threw it all over the ring. I guarantee he doesn't have any plans on picking it up or throwing it out after the match.
That is definitely still all over the place. Sparrow trying to continue here on his barrage of attacks. Mistretta shoves him and hits him
right
in
to the back of the head.
Right.
Mistretta connects with that clothesline.
in the back of the head, leading to another pin. And kicking out of 2 again is Sparrow. Mistretta still cannot get the pinfall. And now Mistretta's trying to clean up the kale himself.
I don't blame him. He probably slipped on that kale. Now it's a hazard. Leo Sparrow. Oh, he puts it right back in his face.
Puts it right back where it came. Now he's got Sparrow by the hair. How's Mistretta looking to finish this?
He's setting up for his finish here, Mike. Sparrow spins out of it.
He's fighting back. He delivers her a knee to the face.
And that could do it. That might be lights out from Mistretta.
Sparrow going to the top rope. This could be it, CJ, if he hits this. And he goes for it. He lands the frog splash on Mistretta. The count, and it is over. With the frog splash, Leo Sparrow finishes off Michael Mistretta.
He got some serious hang time on that one, Mike. He stood up there for about 5-6 seconds, and it's no surprise Mike didn't kick out of that one. That was just too much after the knee to the head.
Beautiful finishing frog splash
An
by...
unbelievable match. This guy, Leo Sparrow, looks like the real deal.
I guess at least for tonight, CJ, somebody is better than Michael Mistretta.
I guess that is right, Mike. That was a clean victory from Leo Sparrow, except for the kale. I think the match should have ended with the kale. But after that, I guess he did beat him clean.
I mean, if you're going to use any sort of prop to interfere in a match, you got to admit that's on the funnier side. And here on the pre-show, CJ, you see here Cooper Valentine and Giorgio Lawrence, couple of youngsters trying to make their way onto the scene here.
Yeah, this was a pretty good match. You see these two really fighting for it, looking for an opportunity to become Fifth Dimension superstars, and I can't blame them. Who wouldn't want to be a part of this show? Look at that kick to the head.
Moonsaults, drop kicks, all kind of intense action here.
Yeah, this match really did get intense, as you see here. An incredible DDT, absolutely unreal.
But not enough to put him away.
Straight on his head.
Oh, look at that move. Wow, but
I can't
surprisingly,
believe he kicked out of that.
Yeah, not enough to put him away, surprisingly, but this one did. With Cooper Valentine finishing off Giorgio Lawrence there for the win.
I think he might have proved something here tonight. You know, that is a big win for him, and hopefully we do see him on the next show.
Absolutely, that's one way to put yourself in the scene. Now we see here JRedd coming into the ring with Onyx. Look at the size of Onyx.
Yeah, I don't think JRedd needs much of a bodyguard himself. He is one of the hardest around, but Onyx is a big man himself.
I mean,
look at the size of him.
JRedd does call himself the hardcore icon, but if he's so hardcore, then why does he feel the need to be in an intergender match against a woman here?
I think he's trying to prove a point here tonight, Mike. I've seen the streets that he grew up. I've seen the people he rolls with, and I can tell you firsthand that he is a hard.
Now we got Amity LaVey making her way out to the ring now to face off against JRedd.
There she comes, Amity LaVey. She's going to have her hands full here tonight. JRedd, one of the hardest wrestlers on the indie circuit. And Onyx in his corner.
Nice backflip there by Amity.
Yeah, I don't know what she's thinking. She's going to have a lot to deal with tonight. I'd be saving my energy if I were her.
Oh, she's an athlete. She's confident in herself here.
We're going to see about that. Where did JRedd go? He should be in there right now.
So a little preview to some future matches later tonight. Again, a reminder, Joe Ocasio against Salvatore Savelli. And we got Absolute Greatness against Postgame after that.
That should be a great match.
And then we'll see if the Slime Balls can get revenge for Tommy Rant, who's down for the night and cannot compete, looking for a mystery partner against the Audacity and Mike Mondo.
Who's that partner going to be? You know, there's so many guys he could choose from. That should be exciting.
Yeah, you can only imagine as JRedd finally making his way into the ring here.
Yeah, he seems like he's really taking his time here tonight. He knows he's got a little bit of a walk in the park, you could say.
Amity seems ready to go here.
I wouldn't take her lightly if I was JRedd. I wouldn't take her too lightly, but you could tell JRedd is ready to have some fun with this.
He still seems pretty distracted, not really focused, while Amity's just ready to go here.
Well, he's got a crowd of people that paid money to see him. He's got to entertain them. You know, he's got to go around and send love to his people.
Way to entertain them is by winning this match. Let's see if he could do so. As he and Amity lock arms in the middle of the ring here, as JRedd starts off with just
throws her right off.
And he clearly is just making a mockery of this whole thing right now, antagonizing the crowd as well.
Yeah, I don't think everyone has some nice things to say about him, it seems.
And Amity's just right back up and ready to go as they lock again in the center. And we're seeing more of the same thing again on an arm drag.
And look at the showboating going on by JRedd to flip out of that.
JRedd's just having a good time here, but maybe Amity can
Yelling
take
at the
advantage.
crowd. You gotta love it. JRedd's energy tonight. He's having fun.
Amity doing anything she can to try to get an edge here.
Look at how strong he is, JRedd. Incredible strength. He can hold her up all day long.
I mean, she's
That's
half
got
his
to be about
size.
10, 12, 13 seconds. Wow.
Just slams
Right
her
on her
right
back.
down.
Oh, he's flexing for the crowd. They're in for a real treat tonight, huh?
The way he's acting, he might as well have already won the match. But Amity's still trying to fight her way up here after that slam. Now she's in a headlock.
I don't know if I would have got up so quick if I were her. She should have laid down and take every second that JRedd gave her.
JRedd's still just playing around with her. Nothing really happening on Amity's end as of yet here. Now she throws him against the ropes, though, and is just met with a harsh shoulder right to the face.
Wow, you know, I remember when I was about 18 years old playing football in the backyard against my little cousin that was 8 years old, and that's what that looked like, Mike. I'm running right through her.
My goodness. But now she's shown some potential here. She's flipping JRedd around a little bit, is Amity.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Amity with a body slam of her own.
Held him up and slammed him down.
I did not see that coming at all. That was incredible.
After all that mockery earlier in the match when he was holding her up, now she does a slam of her own against him against all odds.
And
wow.
JRedd seems shocked. He's against the ropes now.
And she's trying to land a move in the corner, but she misses and is met with nothing but just a big old turnbuckle.
Yeah,
as
JRedd getting out of the way there.
Escapes
getting
the
out
ring.
of harm's way. So slick. I think he's just a little bit shook up right now from that body slam. He did not see that coming, and neither did I, quite frankly.
Onyx talking
you
him
can
up
see
a
it in
bit.
the look on his face that maybe he did underestimate Amity a little bit.
Did you ever see this coming?
I don't know. She seems like she wants him to get back in the ring. She's ready for more. I wouldn't go out there and get him, though, with Onyx standing there.
Onyx is trying to do everything he can to motivate JRedd here. Amity's just ready to go. JRedd's taking his time. I think he's still shocked. I think you're right about earlier. I think he's still shocked about the power that she brought.
Yeah, he's yelling at the crowd. Of
Why
course.
does he focus on what he's got in front of him after what just happened? Now he just kicks Amity right in the stomach upon getting back into the ring.
Talking a little smack as well. She slips under the punch.
Now Amity being held by JRedd, and she flips him right
Wow,
over with an
beautiful
arm drag.
by Amity.
So Amity coming back yet again, tries to land the same move as before, and does with a nice elbow to the face.
Yeah, that time the gymnastics pays off.
Now
Very
Amity
nice forearm to the face, kind of rocks JRedd up a little bit.
talking trash of her own as she has all of a sudden taken control of this match again, and a nice
And a
monkey flip.
flip.
She has the full-on advantage here. Now Onyx is making his presence known here. Let's take another look at this monkey flip here by Amity.
Onyx looks like he's trying to talk to JRedd, and the referee came in there to tell him to knock it off.
And now, while being distracted,
Wow.
JRedd
takes full advantage.
Exactly, just putting Amity right into the turnbuckle. And now the match seems to have taken another turn in JRedd's favor again. Going for the pinfall, and kicks out at 2, does Amity.
I can't blame JRedd for taking advantage of the situation, but that is a real shame for Amity, and she is in a bad place right now.
Oh, now he's just playing around with her, using that kale that was on the mat from the last match.
I told you Leo Sparrow wasn't going to clean up after himself.
Even the next match, it's still around.
All these people that preach about the environment, these vegans, unreal.
Amity,
A punch to the stomach.
Amity preaching strength of her own right here. Dealing some 2 heavy blows to the face on JRedd. As JRedd now puts her into a headlock, gets ready to look like to land a suplex here. But Amity seems to be trying to reverse
Nice
it.
block. Oh, and JRedd gets her up this time, though. He gets her up this time and drops her right down on her back.
Now she's in the middle of the ring in deep pain after that suplex.
Instead of going for the pin, he is going for the flex, though. And that does show you a little bit of where JRedd's head is at. He's a real showman. He's here to put on a good time, and he's for the people.
And maybe that extra time.
He's from the streets, Mike.
That extra time could have cost him, though, because Amity again kicking out at 2.
Perhaps it did cost him, but not when he could hit the ropes and jump off her back like this. That's it right there. I'd be shocked
Yeah, that could
if
very
Amity
well
has anything left, and he goes right for the pin this time.
Could very well be the end, but no.
Wow.
Amity again kicking out at 2.
You've kidding me.
Even Onyx is shocked outside the ring by this. Amity with some incredible resilience, not going down. As JRedd, all he can think of is just put her in a headlock at this point. Put her in a clinch in the middle of the ring here.
If that doesn't work, you might as well try and put her to sleep, I guess.
One of many moves here trying to put
But
Amity
look at
down.
this big suplex.
As we saw before, but Amity's still in this thing. Trying to make another comeback here, elbowing JRedd in the stomach, trying to get out of that clinch. And now JRedd just gives her a knee in the chest again.
Is he going for another suplex here, Mike? It looks like it.
Could be going for it.
This could be bad.
Trying to get her up, but
and
she reverses
slips it into a pin.
And kicks out, does JRedd at 2.
Slips again, another pin. This could just steal one
Got
here.
the shoulders, and again kicking out at 2 is JRedd. Going
A
for another.
schoolboy.
And another
Wow.
kick out
and
at
she
2.
almost just stole one here. That would have been something else, huh? If she was able to
Absolutely
pull that off.
Unbelievable. Sudden pinfall attempts by both, but none of them successful here. As Amity trying to land a moonsault and misses it.
And that was a big opportunity right there. For her to come up short on that moonsault could really cost her, because look at where she is right now. And if JRedd is able to hit this, it could be over. Oh my God, but JRedd missed it!
He misses it.
He
Amity with
lands
the
right
speed.
on his butt.
Amity with the speed getting out of the way of that leg drop to the back like he hit earlier. Now Amity meets him with an elbow right to the side of the head and has him back in the corner.
His tailbone's got to be bruised, Mike. And now Amity is fired up. Is she going to go for that gymnastic strike again?
Is
into the
JRedd
corner?
calling for a timeout?
I think he did just call a timeout, and it worked. She stopped.
I guess a quick 2 seconds is all he needed to send her into the turnbuckle here.
A little distraction by JRedd. Leads to a pull into the corner.
Now JRedd's trying
no,
again.
We all know where this is going.
Trying to do some more showboating here, taking his time.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
And he just slaps her right in the corner. Again, look at him just clowning out here.
He's telling her to take the L.
He might regret that, though, when he turns around here. And he does. She slaps him right back.
She returns the favor again. Again. Wow. Amity is firing on all cylinders right now. She is pissed off, and I can't blame her.
Punishing him for the disrespect here. And what a reversal
Hurricane
here.
Rana.
What a reversal on the Hurricane Rana by
She's
Amity
turning
here.
it on right now in the late seconds of this match, late minutes of this match.
And she hits another elbow to the face, flipping into the corner there. And a beautiful move in the middle of the ring. What a
That is
maneuver by
incredible, and
Amity.
that has to be it, I would think.
And he kicks out
Wow.
at 2 again.
This
Does
match has been a
JRedd.
lot closer than I anticipated. I got to give it to Amity. She is really fighting with a lot of heart. She is giving it everything she had.
Incredible back and forth
And she has
action.
withstood a lot of punishment this entire time. She has taken a lot, and she keeps fighting and fighting.
She has withstood punishment, showboating, the whole 9 yards, but she will not give up as she tries to land another hit in the corner now as she's going to the middle
She's
ropes
going
here.
for it all at this point. I can't blame her. She's going high risk, and I cannot blame her one bit.
And JRedd catches her in midair. He says, nope, you're not going to land that. And he finishes it off by slamming her right down to the canvas.
That's the strength of JRedd. He slammed it down even harder that time than he did the first time.
Will that be it? No, it will not, as Amity again kicks out at 2.
I don't know how many more of those she has left.
How much either of them has left. They've both continuously kicked out at 2, not giving up. But look at JRedd taking part in this now. He's getting dirty here, rips off the turnbuckle from the top rope of one of the corners.
This could get gruesome real quick. If he's able to drop her head into that turnbuckle that's exposed.
Yeah, he's slammed her down to the mat a number of times. But now
what is
Onyx,
this, Mike? Is this Onyx?
Onyx is coming in
On a distraction for the referee.
with this utter foolery now.
You gotta be
and
kidding me.
slams her down to the mat. Onyx not even a part of this match. Could have Amity down for the count here as JRedd goes for the pin.
Now that is just not right.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's how he's going to win the match. He's going
I
to
can't
win the
believe
match
that.
with an assist from Onyx, as he doesn't even land the final hit on Amity after all of that incredible back and forth
I don't
action.
even think it's about winning the match at this point. Somebody's got to check on Amity.
That's a big man she just took a
We need
slam
a
from right
doctor.
there. And just like that, JRedd getting the win, but not himself. Really unfortunate to see a match end like that after that incredible back and forth. Would have liked to see a clean victory. But now you're looking back at all these incredible moves. See all the times that Amity was slammed down to the mat, all the back and forth action.
Yeah, you can see right here, missed opportunity on the moonsault. And JRedd was able to take advantage of that by bringing her into the rope there.
And now you see here to end the match. Unfortunately, you wish to see a clean finish after an incredible match like that, but Onyx has to come in and interfere and seals the deal for JRedd. But now looking back earlier into the night again, just a reminder about how the Audacity just laid an absolute beat down to the slime balls in the parking lot.
Yeah, I don't know what could have caused this, or if this was an ambush to take Tommy Rand out of this match for whatever reason. But needless to say, Tommy Rand is injured pretty bad after this.
Yeah, just about anybody's
and
going to
no longer able to compete, and we all wish him the best of luck with his recovery.
Absolutely.
And hope to see him again out here soon.
Yeah, nobody's going to be able to compete after getting a car door to the face, but we're going to see who the mystery tag team partner is.
I don't need a fat ass like you anymore. You're not even dressed up professional. I'm over here in tights. I got a blue jacket in here and a Hawaiian shirt. Do me a favor, you know? You're wearing tights.
That's not family friendly.
What the hell? You gonna say something to me or what? You wanna say something to me? That's the problem with this company. This brand new fifth dimension company. We got a bunch of degenerates running this shit. Bringing degenerates into my building. That's the problem. We have degenerates running around, destroying the place. We gotta run some spinach. I gotta deal with everybody in the back running around saying they're the superstars. Meanwhile, I'm the guy who everybody comes to see, and I'm the guy who puts the money in the pockets that they spend on drugs. I got Mr. Internet standing out here.
Hold on real quick. Yeah, hold on one second. Let me get something straight. So you're gonna come out here and you are gonna disrespect somebody's physique. You, Mr. Main Event Sal Savelli, wearing black and yellow with that flabby physique looking like a melted caution sign. Apparently in 2023, this is what the main
And here we go. Those are fighting words. And Savelli gets the upper hand first, coming out of the gate hot.
Yeah, we're starting this pretty energetically, CJ. Some intense action in the corners.
Well, he just
Ocasio.
called all of you degenerates at home, everyone in the crowd degenerates. And Joe Ocasio is coming out to prove why this guy is not the main event. He says that any match he's in is the main event. I can tell you right now, this is not the main event, folks. But in his mind, this is the main event.
Yeah, any single match that he's in, no matter where on the card, that's what Savelli says. But Ocasio is treating him differently right now in the corner.
Well, I respect that attitude Savelli has, because you should treat every match like the main event. And if he thinks that highly of himself, he has to go out and prove himself here tonight.
But it's starting off that he might have bitten off more than he can chew here, because Ocasio is teaching him a lesson.
Well, just look at the size difference between these two. I mean, Joe Ocasio looks like somebody that is sculpted out of a Michelangelo statue or some sort.
He's got
And look at
Savelli
the
up here
strength.
and slams him right down in the middle of the ring. Savelli's yet to get much of anything off.
Wow. What power on that.
For the count, and he kicks out at 2, does Savelli. Already in the beginning of the match, the start of the match is a 2 count, and Savelli's still yet to get anything off Ocasio here.
Yeah, so far the power and strength of Ocasio is unlike anything we've seen here tonight.
And now Savelli rolls out of the ring. As you see the replay here, Ocasio with a nice hit in the middle of the ring for the 2 count, but now Savelli has rolled out of the ring and just try to do everything he can to get away from this man.
I don't blame Savelli for getting away for Ocasio here, and oh, he takes advantage. That is a smart move by Savelli there, to use his head and get right on that leg. That is a good move by Savelli here.
And now he's standing on his leg here.
He's got to
on the rope.
capitalize.
Ocasio is now in some pain as Savelli's got the upper hand here.
Perhaps trying to take Ocasio's leg out of the equation here. We just saw him leap way up in the air for that frog splash. I can only imagine what else he can do.
He's got
So maybe it's a good idea here by Savelli to take the leg out of the equation.
Absolutely, but you cannot take Ocasio lightly here. I mean, this guy has been in AEW, he's been in NWA. I mean, he's been spoken about on Twitter by The Rock and Kurt Angle. He is not to be taken lightly here.
Look at how you see him get on top for a second there, and Savelli right back to the leg.
Just punishing him with that leg, putting him in holds right in the middle of the ring, and Ocasio's still hanging in there, though, but he is in a lot of pain right now. Savelli making him pay.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot, but Savelli's got to stay on top of him here if he wants to ground Ocasio for the remainder of this match, and that would be huge for Savelli. Savelli's a pretty athletic young man himself.
Just trying to find his
He's got
footing.
a lot of talent here, and he's got something to prove.
And now he explodes with power, puts Savelli over his shoulder, but Savelli gets right out of there.
Well, you can see the leg give out as he picks him up. Oh, man.
He is just punishing Ocasio on that left leg, making it hard to even
A
stand.
DDT to the leg. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That's got to hurt incredibly. Oh, man, and now he's got some sort of figure 4 on here. Oh, he's got this
Ocasio.
leg lock locked in.
Ocasio's doing everything he can not to tap out, but you see his face is bright red. He is in a lot of pain. As you see here, the leg given out, and Savelli getting out of there and leading to this current submission here.
Bang, look at that, right on the leg. An unreal DDT.
Savelli's still holding it. Now for the count because his shoulders were down, but the count over now. Ocasio trying to hype himself up, trying to get out of this thing.
Can he roll it? Looks like he might be trying to roll it. I see that shoulder coming up, and he is a powerful man, so I wouldn't be surprised if he can roll this and reverse the pressure onto Savelli.
Yeah, he's about
Let's
to
see if he can.
He's about to do everything he can to try to get out of this,
Oh,
trying
and
to
the crowd
hype
is just
himself
gaining
up.
behind him. This fifth, Savelli has the rope. So smart and clever.
Oh, my.
Look at that.
More
And the ref has to break the hold.
disrespectful action here in these matches.
Disrespectful. Are you kidding me? What would you do in that situation?
Hold the submission legitimately if you got him in good position.
Would you let Ocasio roll you over? I don't think so. He's got to do everything he can right now to prove himself to these folks in the crowd that he just called degenerates. Oh, but he just put his hands on the official, and that cost him. You see that slight hesitation of trying to push the official out of the way cost him there and gave Ocasio a chance to get out of the way, but his leg is in great pain. Oh, wow.
And now he's got an opening
You can tell
again.
he's on one leg.
He's
This
trying
is
his
exactly
best.
what Savelli wanted. if he could just avoid him for a little bit longer, but he keeps getting kicked with the other leg. Ocasio,
Yeah, keeps on sweeping him.
incredible.
And now he's going to do some leg work, it seems. Maybe giving him some revenge here.
I don't think so. Savelli too smooth.
Oh, but he
and right
takes a
back
nice
down,
body
the
shot
power.
there.
And now Savelli is just getting bopped around. This is not where you want to be if you're Savelli. Even on one leg, Ocasio is still a very, very dangerous man. Oh, and he's still able to get air on that. Incredible. He's
got him
and
over
just
his shoulder.
one-handed, effortlessly. But Savelli slips it, and he goes right back to the leg.
Keeps on going for that leg all match long, does Savelli. Trying to take it out so Ocasio only goes on one leg as he has been on for most of the match.
I can't believe he just got up and connected with that. That was incredible. The athleticism he has to do that quickly on one leg.
Got him over his
And
shoulder
he
again
picks
here.
Savelli up like a rag doll.
And
Oh
a running
my God.
power slam for the count, and Savelli kicks out at 2. What a move there by Ocasio,
Wow.
especially the punishment that he's taken with his left leg.
When I
And
tell you the entire ring just shook, I felt that from over here. That is crazy. I cannot believe that Savelli had anything left in him to kick out of that.
what a running power slam by Ocasio there. You have to consider how incredible it is, especially considering he's basically just on one leg.
That's
Really
what I'm saying.
incredible.
That's on one leg.
Oh, now the ref has to put a stop to it there. Savelli trying to
Is
get
this
out
match
of the way.
coming to an end? What's going on here? The referee seems like he's checking on Savelli.
Oh, and he just
my
maneuvers out of the
God.
way and puts him into a quick pinhold. Here's
No
the count.
way. This can't be
And
it.
that's going to be it. Savelli
You
with the
gotta be
sudden
kidding
victory.
me.
Ocasio seemed to have the upper
You gotta
hand
be
there.
kidding me.
Especially after the running power slam, but after getting pushed into the corner, Savelli puts Ocasio into a
I
sudden
don't understand
pinhold.
why the referee came over to Ocasio in that situation. Maybe Savelli put him over there.
That was a very strange ending to the match there, especially considering how much of an edge that Ocasio had there, but Savelli coming out the victory. You see all the moments here throughout the match and just this sudden ending after all that action.
We knew Savelli was slick. We knew he was quick. And it seemed like he just stole one there from Ocasio.
And we'll be right back right after this commercial break.
After the show, make sure to head over to ProWrestlingTees.com/ManBunJesus and pick up your full Boogie t-shirt for only $24.99 plus shipping and handling.
Here we go, post-game, CJ. We got Vinny Tolada and Miami Mike with their manager, Hellfire McGuire here, and we're getting ready for some post-game partying here.
Yeah, these guys look like they're ready for a good time. They know all about partying, and I'm down to get down with a tag team throwdown. This is the first tag match of the night, and I'm looking forward to it. Look at these guys. They came ready to go. Hellfire McGuire is getting them fired up.
I want to talk about having personality.
And introducing their opponents from the bright lights of Barbados, Brother Greatness, Absolute Alvin Alvarez, Absolute Greatness.
And here, CJ, we got ourselves Absolute Greatness coming out to meet post-game.
Yes, I absolutely love this combination of Absolute Alvin and Brother Greatness. Two fantastic wrestlers, and I'm really excited to see what they can do as a team. They look ready for war.
Seen on AEW recently.
They look serious. They look like they're ready to take these guys down. This is going to be a good matchup.
Yeah, between them being on AEW and post-game coming back from Germany for their European excursion with CZW, A lot of prior action for both of these teams here as they get ready to take on each other tonight here.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of talent in the ring right now, that's for sure. The Fifth Dimension always supplies a lot of talent in the ring, no matter what. And these guys can all bring it.
You see postgame trying to amp each other up here while they're getting antagonized a little bit by Absolute Greatness.
Yeah, I can't exactly hear what's being said right now, but it looks like there's some fighting words going on. Yeah, it's just a little bit ridiculous. It seems like, I don't really know what's going on right now.
And now there's some talk with the crowd. Now Hellfire McGuire's getting in on it. This match still doesn't even seem like it's close to starting yet. And now they're getting
hands?
Yeah, they're getting in a circle here.
They're gonna pray?
They're praying?
Oh wow, look at that. That's good sportsmanship. They're both praying for each other's safety, it seems.
And now if you look in the corner, Hellfire McGuire's getting to the top rope as they're praying in a prayer circle right now.
I don't know why you would pray in front of a guy named Hellfire, but now Hellfire goes up to the top rope, and this is not looking good for Absolute Greatness.
And before the match even starts, they try to get the upper hand sneakily against Absolute Greatness, but they just catch Hellfire McGuire in midair, but they thankfully rescue him this postgame. But now this seems to be just getting off to a hot start all of a sudden, out of nowhere. And now postgame just gets thrown right out of the ring.
Both members of postgame get dumped over the ropes there by Absolute Greatness.
A really bizarre start. Is this match even off to starting yet officially?
I don't believe I've heard a bell ring yet.
Really bizarre beginning here to this tag team match between Absolute Greatness and postgame. Postgame find themselves outside of the ring still. As now, so does...
Nice suicide dive there by Brother Greatness, taking them both out.
Wow. You see there,
Let's
Hellfire
get one of them in to start this match, and here we go. Here comes the bell. We got Absolute Alvin kicking it off with Miami Mike. Oh, wow.
Double action right
nice
there.
Nice little tag team maneuver there.
Slamming Miami Mike down to the mat as Mike kicks out right away at 1. Now we seem to be getting some legitimate tag action going here, finally, after that beginning.
In comes Brother Greatness with the tag.
Brother Greatness and Alvin in there at the same time. And a suplex in the middle of the ring.
Suplex by Brother Greatness.
On Miami Mike. He's going to go for the pin. And they're going to get a kick out at 2 here. As both teams go to their tag partners. Alvin and Vinny Talata in. With Brother Greatness still in there. 2-on-1 here as Vinny Talata's slammed right down to the mat, but kicks out at 1 right away despite that.
It's going to take a lot more than that to bring down Vinny Talata, that's for sure.
And he's fighting back here, but Alvin's strength
stays on him.
Just seems to be a little bit too much here as he throws him into the corner.
Oh, is he going for some sort of absolute chop? Look at that. Absolutely.
Tough shot as he brings him into the other corner now and seems to be getting ready to do exactly the same
have
thing.
One more chop? Absolutely he does.
Vinny is in some pain right now.
Big Irish whip right into the corner where Brother Greatness is. Here comes the tag.
Another 2-on-1 here it seems as Alvin holds him in place.
Is he calling for a chop now? He's going to let his Brother Greatness get a nice little chop out of him, it seems.
Vinny was trying to get a kickoff. But not before another chop is landed on the chest of Vinny Talata here as Vinny's just trying to reach for Miami
Vinny's
Mike.
chest is getting lit up right now, Mike. That's not a fun place to be. Another chop to the chest.
It is still not stopping, one after the other, CJ.
Him.
But now Vinny's fighting back and kicks him in the midsection and throws him right out of the ring. Now Brother Greatness is out of the ring and ref Larry holding back Vinny here.
And if I was Vinny, I would try to make a tag and maybe give my chest a break after taking all those chops. But I see what's going on here. It seems like the referee is distracted now, and Hellfire takes full advantage, doing some work to Brother Greatness on the outside, giving Vinny the opportunity for a nice big suplex and a cover. This could be it.
But he kicks out at 2.
It is still early on, but moves like that will just continue to wear you down.
See this nice suplex hit by Vinny again. That just resulted in the 2 count. Now he tags in Miami Mike. We're going to get some 2-on-1 action again briefly here, it seems. And a nice clothesline by Vinny and Mike as Brother Greatness
Going for the cover. Gets a 2 count.
finds himself all alone out there with Miami Mike now. Puts him in a chokehold.
Yeah, you can see Brother Greatness struggling here.
Seems to
Look
be
at
fading
those eyes.
away. Seems to be fading away a bit. Is Brother Greatness. Miami Mike holding on tight.
Yeah, he knows he's got to get up right now. He knows he's got to do something to get out of this hold.
Seems to be getting out of it though. He delivers a hit to his
Alvin's
midsection.
trying to pump him up.
And another, but Miami Mike puts him right back down to the mat. Throws him into the corner and tags in Vinny Tolata again. Vinny delivering some strong hits to Absolute Greatness right now. Brother
Look at the
Greatness.
slides. Almost as if they're taunting Alvin in the corner there. Sliding right in front of his face like that. I love it. Oh, wow.
A big hit by Miami Mike there in the middle of the ring as he goes for the pin. And just kicking out at 2 is Brother Greatness, just barely. As Alvin's waiting for a tag here.
He's still reaching for that tag. You can tell he's burning to come in.
Brother Greatness seems to be at his limit here as Vinny and Mike seem to be having some good tag team action going, tagging each other in and out and just landing hit after hit on Brother Greatness here.
Little punch to the ribs there. That'll take the wind right out of you.
Alvin just keeps on trying to come in to help Brother Greatness, but the ref keeps stopping him, and with his back turned, now Brother Greatness has got
Brother
the advantage.
Greatness has a chance to make the tag. Now here's his opportunity. And here comes Hellfire with the distraction.
Hellfire doing everything
For
he can
the
to
sake
distract.
of Absolute Greatness, I hope they see this tag. Oh, wow.
And Alvin actually
He gets pulled down
was
by
taken.
Miami Mike.
Exactly. And now Brother Greatness is there all by himself with Vinny.
They are such a well-oiled machine as a tag team unit, you know.
Taking
And they got Hellfire there, lays the perfect distraction, and just at the right nick of time. You see the hand was merely inches away from making a tag. Look at this.
I guess that's
and
why
he just gets pulled right off the apron at the perfect time.
I guess that's why you have a manager, right? Perfect teamwork.
Especially when you got a manager like Hellfire. Such a snake.
Well, it looks like Vinny might be giving some revenge now for the chest smacks earlier on in the match now, giving the same thing to Brother Greatness here. Giving him some chops now.
Oh,
and
mocking
another
Brother
one.
Greatness with the prayers. Mocking Absolute Greatness.
Seen the theme with the praying in this match, starting off the beginning of the match with that prayer circle, trying to get a blind hit off early, and now just antagonizing, doing the same and delivering some chops. But Brother Greatness with the comeback here against both Vinny and Miami Mike. This is a 2-on-1.
Wow, what athleticism. Did he make the tag? Yes.
finally
the ref
gets to
says
Alvin.
Yes, here comes Alvin. Double clothesline. Incredible. Miami Mike wants some. He's down.
Alvin is in
Up
there
again. Whoa.
taking care of business against Miami Mike. He's been itching for a long time to get into this match.
He just drove his knee so far up his butt, I think it broke his back.
Hard hit to Miami Mike's face.
Look
and
at
a
that
nice
big
boot. Here comes a count right in the middle of the ring, and out at 2 is Miami Mike with the 2 count. As Alvin's just stalking him at this point. Vinny's trying to make himself involved in this
pissed.
match again.
He's pissed. I know it's hard to watch your brother take a beating like that while they're cheating all match. Now you finally get a chance to get your hands on him. Wow!
What a move by Alvin. As
What
he also
speed
drops.
for a big man.
Wow.
That was explosive.
Another 2 count, and Vinny comes in to save Miami Mike and is now just pouncing on Alvin. As Brother Greatness is also coming in.
Brother Greatness takes care of Vinny.
Throwing him right out of the
Now
ring.
we're back to Mike and Alvin. This match is really heating up right now.
Just elbows. He got action in and out of the ring and sends Brother Greatness into the ring post. As Hellfire.
Get down.
He's getting involved now against Alvin. Alvin just catches him mid-air. But Miami
But
Mike's
you
on
see
the top
Miami
rope
Mike
too.
Going up.
And
Miami Mike connects.
he gets the better of
Hellfire
Alvin
should have
now.
been thrown out of this match a long time ago. Once he popped up on the apron the first time, he should have been thrown way out of this match. And now he causes a distraction.
And for the count, and
my
holding Alvin's
goodness.
foot on the outside of the ring was Vinny as Miami Mike clinches the win, but I guess the ref didn't see it. As Postgame grabs the win in a dirty way. He was holding on to his foot at the end there, CJ.
That is messed up. You could see Alvin was going to kick out of that, and they just stole a victory from absolute greatness. What snakes? Look at these guys.
Wow,
And
Postgame.
Hellfire was all in the middle of it.
With the dirty win here is Postgame holding on to Alvin's foot when he was trying to kick out. As you look at some of the moments throughout the matches here.
It was a great match. It was back and forth. Anybody could have won this, and you'd hate to see an ending like that.
Really unfortunate. They just,
What the heck is this? What is going on? The Groovy Grizzlies. The Groovy Grizzlies have entered the ring.
oh my gosh.
It seems like they want to get down with the post game. They want to party.
Now this is the result of winning in a dirty way.
They seem like they're having a good time. A win's
sure
a win,
are.
I guess, right?
Wait a minute, what is it? What's that noise? What is that? What's going on here?
I'm not sure. It seems like somebody's freaking out. They got to get whoever that is out of here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe one of the fans. Oh,
Did we just lose power? What happened?
what is this?
The lights have gone out
Are we
here in
going
the
back
arena.
into another dimension or something? The lights are out. And that was the loudest noise I've ever heard. I don't know if it's coming through over the speakers, but that was,
What?
oh my God.
Who the hell is this?
This is a monster.
What is happening right now?
I have no idea who this monster is.
He's making his way to the ring, whoever he
Backflipping
is.
into the ring.
That's definitely a man
Oh
right there.
my God.
Goodness.
The strength.
Wow. Big boot to the face, taking him out one by one here. As we're still just trying to figure out what is going on here. Wow. What a
Almost
drop
kicking
kick.
the
Wow.
Grizzlies' head off.
And the Grizzlies are all down.
This man is straight out of another dimension. He looks like a time traveler of some sort from the Iron Age.
We could not even begin to tell you where he came from. As he sends Grizzly up for a choke slam.
And he almost drove the Groovy Grizzlies straight down to hell.
The other one's trying to make an impact, but he's just thrown right back down to the canvas here.
I don't know. One more might break the ring canvas.
They're
I
stumbling,
don't know if these Groovy Grizzlies can take it.
stumbling their way around here. He's got him up.
Stop. Put him down. Whoever you are, put him down. Oh, my God.
My goodness. Carnage
That
in the
is
ring.
sick.
Absolute carnage.
These
You can
psychedelic bears have done nothing wrong to this man.
You can only wonder what they did to deserve this and also who this is.
What would cause him to find a time machine and travel back to a dimension just to disgrace the Groovy Grizzlies like this
I guess if it's
and
going to
cause
happen.
carnage?
I guess if it's going to happen anywhere, it's going to happen in the fifth dimension, right? But wow. What a showing here. As you see, even on the instant replay, they're having a good time. They're having fun after their dirty win, but then this guy just comes stampeding into the ring and just leaves absolute carnage behind, CJ.
I guess he doesn't like dancing. I guess he doesn't like psychedelics. And I guess he doesn't like bears. Maybe he had it. I don't know what time period it's from, but I know they had to fight bears to survive for food. Maybe that could be something to do with it.
I mean,
I hope he doesn't try and eat these bears.
definitely see the wardrobe. Maybe that's some sort of an idea, but still just completely baffled here.
Wow. That noise is just piercing.
You want to talk about making a statement?
Wow.
There's just nobody left in the ring after that. If we take another look back earlier tonight, when we saw the Slime Balls and Audacity, with Audacity just giving a beat down in the parking lot, as you see here. Relentless here. Just an absolute beating.
Yeah, we all wish Tommy ran a speedy recovery. We haven't really gotten an update much on his condition. We just know that he will not be able to compete tonight. Have we gotten word on who his partner will be?
Not as of yet, but the reason why we're even asking that question is because what you just saw, getting a car door slammed right into his face, and you just said it, CJ, he's not going to be able to compete, and that's what's on everybody's mind tonight, just wondering who the mystery partner is going to be after that beatdown.
Well, that match is coming up next on Full Boogie.
For your six-man tag main event. Introducing first, from the Mecca of Elgin, New York, Micah and Seth Cortez, the Audacity. Their tag team partner from Long Island, New York, Mike Mondo.
Come on, Chantz! Where you at, Chantz? Get out here!
Oh my God, CJ, it is Young Glory Brando Lee. We finally have an answer, of all people, who's the mystery partner.
Young Glory. Wow, that is incredible.
Unbelievable. It is Young Glory Brando Lee after all. The man who calls his one kick the end, calls it the TKO, and it can knock you out. It is over when he lands that.
What a fill-in for Tommy Rand. Tommy Rand is probably watching somewhere at home, and I'm sure he's thrilled that they have a fill-in like that to take his place in the Slime Balls tonight.
Absolutely.
This is going to be an epic main event.
Not many better you could think of filling in as the Slime Balls are getting ready to go here.
You got Manbun, Jesus as well.
And Sage Chantz with them.
And on the other side lining up, you see the Audacity along with Mike Mondo. Former NYWC champions, the Audacity, and former WWE Tag Team Champion, Mike Mondo. Absolutely incredible opponents for the Slime Balls to be going up against.
Absolutely, that is a huge deal. We'll see if the Slime Balls can get their revenge after that parking lot beatdown earlier too. Get some revenge for Tommy Rant here.
Exactly, they're gonna be keeping Tommy Rant in the back of their heads the whole time, I'm sure. Mike Mondo walking Sage Chantz to kick things off here. Nice side headlock.
Interesting choice to start the match here. Good move by
Sage.
Sage there. Oh, what's going on with
Did
Mondo?
Mike just get injured to start this match already?
Oh, he was faking
Oh
it,
my
but Sage
God.
was ready for it. Sage was completely ready for it. As he
Sage
flips
knows
him over
never to
now.
trust him.
Wow. He saw right through that.
I think he saw it through that because that's something that he would have done himself. These Slime Balls are just as slimy, if not more.
What a move by Sage there as Mondo is still on the defensive here as
And here
Manbun Jesus
comes
tags in.
Manbun Jesus off the top rope. Dropping it down on Mondo's arm.
Now he's going to go to work on
Look
his
at him
arm.
ringing her around.
Mondo gets the advantage here with the knee.
Knee to the gut. Gonna bring in Seth Cortez. He's gonna go right to the arm of Johnny Racket here, twisting it. You can tell by his face he's in pain now. Tags in his brother.
Manbun Jesus originally going for the arm.
He
Now his
grabs
arm's
the
getting
arm.
attached.
That's how it goes sometimes, you know? It's an arm for an arm out here.
Yep. Continuing to get attacked is that arm of his. Audacity with some good teamwork here. Manbun Jesus is in trouble. Trapped in that corner, but now brought out to the middle. As he gets kicked in the midsection now. Manbun Jesus getting the resurgence now, throwing him to the corner.
Got just an elbow there. Came in a little too hot.
Back
Oh,
flip off
but
the
he
top
ducks
rope, no
the
good.
flip.
Intense
That
action
picks him
here in the
right
middle.
up for a body slam. Wow.
What a comeback from Manbun Jesus here.
Yeah, and what strength, too, to get him up like that for the body slam after all that.
And here comes Young Glory, Brando Lee.
Wow, flying into the corner. What athleticism. This guy is so good, Young Glory.
Locked up in the middle of the ring.
He can do a lot of mind-blowing things out there in the ring. He's not somebody you want to let get on a run, so.
You see this nice slam again by Manbun Jesus before tagging in Young Glory Brando Lee.
If Seth Cortez doesn't turn it around quickly. Oh, see, his brother's already laying the distraction down because he knows. And he pulls the hair of Young Glory.
Constant
He
distraction of
knows
the
you
referee.
can't let Young Glory get on a run because
We've seen
it
a
can be
lot-
over real quick.
We have seen a lot of referee distraction
One
tonight.
kick. That's all it takes from Young Glory, just one kick. Look at that move, look at that kick. Right to the side of the dome.
Young Glory's in trouble now. The elbow drop to the back. As he's just getting beaten on now. And for the count, and he kicks out at 2. Or 1 rather, 2. My mistake.
It was 2, but he was getting up at 1, it seemed. He was getting up rather quick. And that wasn't enough to put him down for sure. Now they're just gonna lay the beat down on him, it seems here, dropping numerous elbows.
Continuing an elbow drop here, 2-on-1
Whip off the
action.
rope and an elbow to the gut, followed by a double suplex.
Wow, what
Wow.
power there.
What teamwork. You know, these guys are brothers. They've been teaming since they were wrestlers. They've been tag team champions. And they know each other like the back of their hands.
Brando Lee, despite the pain after that double suplex, kicked out at 2, wasn't enough to finish him.
Yeah, you can never underestimate the strength of two brothers like that who just know exactly where each other are at all times.
Brando could be making a bit of a comeback right now, though. Not so fast. Harsh elbow to the face, and he's down for the count. 1, 2, and he kicks out.
Yeah, you got to go for the cover there, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tags his brother right back in. Yep. And here comes Micah to continue right where Seth left off. And this is what a well-oiled machine looks like, folks.
Yeah, exactly, just constant tagging in and out, and Brando Lee is barely even able to breathe here. Literally.
That's the thing. Oh, and now Mondo gets in on the action. Look at that.
Now we see some more referee distraction.
That is beautiful teamwork right there. You couldn't have writ that up better.
I mean, you can fight legitimately. That's an idea, too. But anyways, I guess you get it done however you can. Brando's trying to make a comeback here. They're both bouncing off the ropes in their own directions, and Brando Lee with a beautiful drop kick. And now the match is going in his favor.
That just looks like a pinball machine, seeing them running around like that, flying all over the place. This is incredible.
Crazy action here in this tag team match.
Two of the most athletic guys we've seen all night. Look at that move. And he goes right for the tag to Sage. Here comes Sage. Here comes Sage. And he's laying out everybody. Oh, he's fired up. Wow, what a kick. And another.
Absolute
Can he hit another? He is firing up right now, firing on all cylinders.
And the referee's still being distracted as this is all going on. Mikey Mondo.
Mondo. Wow, Mondo takes a cheap shot to the back of Sage and stops what could have been a huge momentum change in this matchup.
Yeah, but Sage still kicks out at 2, not enough to finish him off.
If Mondo didn't stop Sage there, who knows what other damage he could have done. He just laid out the entire team and was really taking it to Micah there.
A lot of 2-on-1 action in Audacity's corner in this match. Now it's Mondo and Sage here, as was the beginning of the match.
Wow, look at that punch. Drops him.
Now Mondo going after the legs, it would seem. Now he's just stomping into his chest here.
He's got to break the hold there.
Sage
see what he does.
Reaching for his tag team.
Sage has got to get out of there. This is not a good place to be with the former WWE Tag Team Champion and the Audacity.
So a really tough go here for Sage as he gets slammed right down to the mat.
Wow.
And for the count, the cover, and he kicks out still, so Sage is still in it.
And now, look at Micah just cutting off the ring with this hold here and not allowing Sage to get anywhere near that corner.
Sage is still trying
It's
to
almost
motivate
as if
himself.
they're turning it into a handicap match.
And he just throws him right down, just as he was trying to get some momentum back.
He's
now,
not going to let him get near that for the tag.
Desperately trying to reach for Manbun Jesus or Brando Lee, anybody who can
Right
help him
back
out here.
into the corner, and here comes his brother. So far, this match has been an absolute beatdown.
As long as he stays in that corner, it's just not going to go slime ball.
Oh,
away.
wow. Running off of his brother's back there, getting extra hang time.
A vicious
and right to a clothesline. Have you ever seen anything like that? That is incredible.
Yeah, the teamwork there, I do have to say, is really, really good there. As Sage again kicks out at 2, as he's continued to do over and over again. He will just not give up, but as you can see here, Audacity just will not stop at the pressure in the corner.
Yeah, you can't allow Sage to make his way back. If he can make a tag here to any of these guys, they're going to be fired up to get back in there. You can see Manbun Jesus stomping, and he's getting ready to go. Anything goes to him, it could be dangerous for the Audacity real quick. Things can change in the blink of an eye if a tag gets made here.
As Sage finally makes a move here, he's just grabbed yet again, though, as another tag is made by Audacity. Mondo's back in the ring.
Right to the midsection of Sage.
Has another cover on Sage, but Sage again kicks out at 2.
Yeah, keep in mind, it is Sage's brother, Tommy Rant, that was laid out by the door of a 4x4 before this match began.
And Sage is taking a beat down himself here.
Yeah, both of the slime balls are hurting pretty bad, but you know Sage is going to have to dig down deep for his brother Tommy Rant. He's going to have to find something inside to break this hold and fight back against Mondo and get a tag to one of these guys in the corner there. Either Young Glory or Manbun Jesus, both of them
making his way to the corner.
Oh, very close.
Manbun Jesus is in now, but ref Larry's stopping him. The ref is distracted again, which we've seen a number of times.
Seems like
in this
there was a
match.
tag, but maybe the ref didn't see it. Oh my God, and they just threw Sage up in the air. He must have went 15 feet up in the air and just dropped him.
All three of them.
I don't know how you're supposed to do anything after that. He is laid out in the ring. You might want to check and see if he's conscious.
You might want to check if there's any holes in the ring. I'm surprised he didn't go through it after that. Mikey Mondo from the second rope, and he misses as Sage gets out of the way.
This is Sage's chance right here.
Yeah, now the question is, can Sage get to either of his tag team partners?
Now with both of them down, this is Sage's chance here.
As you see the replay here, all three of them just slamming him down right into the canvas. Wow, what power there.
Now, Mikey Mondo also just took a pretty big, severe hit there too, as well, by missing that headbutt.
Both trying to make
their directly on his head as well. Both men are down.
Exactly, both trying to make their ways to their corner.
And here comes the tag to Johnny Racky, Manbun Jesus. Here comes a clothesline. 1, 2, 3 clotheslines in a row, and everybody's getting it. They're all getting laid out. Back elbows, back elbows, back elbow to Mike Mondo.
He is laying everyone out.
Another back elbow. This is incredible. He's running the ropes, taking care of everybody, getting revenge for his good friend Sage Chantz, who just took a beating.
What a move by Manbun Jesus. Wow. He goes for the pin, but Mondo interferes at 2.
A psychedelic double backflip from the corner, taking out 2 guys at once. That was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. And now a flying crossbody from Young Glory. Wow. The action is heating up. You got to be kidding me.
Now Glory now put over the knee. Incredible action back and forth between the two teams here. Sage is all on his own here.
Oh my goodness. A flying DDT, and as he was flying, he kicked somebody in the face. Sage is taking out 2 guys at once. This is incredible.
Young Glory now
Young Glory flies into the corner, and Racky's got him up. A cartwheel. That's got to be it.
And that is all. So it looks like with Manbun Jesus securing the win for the Slime Balls, they do, after all, get their revenges. They get the win over Mikey Mondo and the Audacity.
That was an unbelievable finish. I didn't know who was going to win. It was going back and forth, and it ended with the Johnny Racky cartwheel bomb of some sort from the psychedelic kind. That was incredible.
It seemed like for most of the match, Audacity had the upper hand, but at the end, it was the Slime Balls who came up victorious, as you see some incredible moves being done by Young Glory here. And even after this, I don't know how Sage didn't go straight through the canvas.
That could have been the end of it right there when Sage got lifted up like that. I've never seen someone take a hit like that before and be able to keep conscious and be able to make a tag to Racky.
And Manbun Jesus just doing his thing here. It was a 3-on-1 with him at one point. He just took total control. And you see here towards the end, some great teamwork being done by the Slime Balls. As you see, Manbun Jesus with the finisher here to put it away and secure the win for his guys, Young Glory, Sage, and himself for the Slime Balls. Incredible tag team match here tonight.
And what a main event that was. Absolutely incredible action. Thank you so much for tuning in.
And we'll see you next time with Fifth Dimension Pro Wrestling.